So Awall said that you ruined so many relationships, including E.T.
Yeah, man, you say that shit like he said it right. Like you say it right with your fucking face. I see your lips moving with same kind of momentum. His shit says.
Oh, come on, man. Well,
So Awall said that. What the fuck? All right.
He said that you ruined so many
it's
relationships, including E.T., who owned a studio in New Jersey that you guys used to
E.T.'s
record
my brother.
out of.
Shout out to E.T., man. To this day, that's my brother. Calls me. We call it talking about life, talk about past. We talk about how pieces of shit all the Bang Bang Boogie is. People are that I forced upon him, which I did. So I have to take that. I'm the one who fucking vouched for the whole Bang Bang Boogie. So he keeps reminding me, how much love he got for me that he took them in and he fucked them over. So yes, that's what happened. So E.T.'s still my brother. He's a good brother. And, saying he's doing good.
So he never said anything like remotely close to what Awall's saying about like how you ruined her.
Unless E.T. was talking behind my back to Awall at one point. I don't know. I have to ask him.
Because when I tried to ask him
I'll
for
bring him up here.
clarification,
How about if I bring him up here so you could talk to him?
Yeah, but
I would want to know too if he said something about me, because he never said that to me in my face or in the phone. I always had a great relationship with E.T. That's, to this day, it's family. So I don't know what.
Because when I tried to ask him about clarification, he said that you can look at the back of any CD that Cuban has ever had
and lying.
Look at all the people involved, and he's not cool with any of them.
You know what he's talking about, but E.T. Well, listen to me. I really don't give a fuck who's cool with me or not. Those that know me know me. If you cool with me, and I see you, I always give you love. You give me love, I figure we cool. If you talk shit behind my back to other people, then we're not cool. If I find out, we're not going to be cool. But to these people like E.T., he's always going to be my brother. Always been good with me. I've been good with him. Whenever we talk about those days, it's because these motherfuckers they did them dirty. Yeah, they used the studio of my strength that I introduced them all to E.T. And I let them, fuck with the connect, because he was the connect to the studio. Let them fuck personally with him. And E.T. was a gracious and nice, man, businessman. And they let them use their studio. They never brought nothing back to E.T. studio. They never paid him for a session. They did it on my dime. To this day, I'm responsible for it. If I haven't fucking do what I need to do in life and come up with some, I owe E.T. for that. So I'll take that burden on me.
Awall said that he paid for his own sessions. He said that he didn't like
Awall didn't pay for a goddamn thing. And if he did pay, they said he paid. I don't know.
He said he didn't like whoever was running the session when the guy wasn't getting paid.
That's because he was trying to get in good with people like that. So if he tried to cut my throat instead of, anything, but that's why I let E.T. handle them directly. You know what I'm saying? Because I told E.T. also, yo, listen, these are dudes that, what's Lord Tariq, Mike's, S1, like they, we're making a movement right now. You know what I'm saying? We need a place for the studio. They want to use the studio for us too, so we can make noise out of the studio and get it known. That was the whole thing. It's not for one dude to slide in and be good with E.T. when they know E.T. came through me and they start talking shit about me or entertaining conversations about, Cuban, and then you go out there and you run with that shit in your mouth. That means you have poison from the get-go. So that's what it is.
Well, Awall was saying that like he noticed that like the engineer wasn't going to be working as hard when he wasn't getting paid. So that's why he would pay for his sessions.
True. It's true. When you don't pay somebody, it ain't going to work as hard. It's true. Salute G-Stack, salute G-Stacks. Those are homies that to this day, they're my homies.
So you said that E.T. didn't like Myson or Hocus because they never like paid?
Yeah, he felt them were dirty. They never came back. It's like what we saying about Myson. He came back for any artist. Remember, he didn't come back and, pay his debts that he had. With E.T. also. He used studio a lot. All of them used studio. They got love from Cuban Link. The connection of Cuban Link to E.T. E.T. gave him love on my behalf. You know what I'm saying? And, that's what it is. We show love from outside.
What did you think about when Awall said that you need to get your life together and question?
And just like, and even 326, like Kano, for real, like I made that connection over there too. So it was Bam Bam Boogie. So I built that up there too. Some probably over there feel certain thing about me, probably. I don't know. But I know I made the connection and they share their studio also with Bam Bam Boogie. And we did things together, collabo, and they had relationships without me. Because, I'm not in the middle of shit, but they still have respect. They're supposed to know, who linked them up. And what it is with me, that's what I expect most times. But you got guys like Awall, where they go Awall. And this is what happens. That's his name. So he living his name out. He went Awall on niggas.
What do you think about what he said when he said, you need to get your life together, and question, didn't you get baptized?
No, I think he needs to get his life together. If anything, my life is together. That God plays it number one in my life. In that baptized situation, I already explained it to you. I explained it because, saying at the moment, it was a feeling of, that I was sharing a moment over there with Level, seeing him change from a thug gangster dude in the street, to giving his life to God. And I got motive, really captivated with his church when I see him doing that. And he asked me, would you like to get baptized on the low? And I told him, let's go, baby, let's do it, man. This is a godly thing. Let's do it together. Not because I'm Christian. It's just I was in that moment and I did it for real, for the feeling of, respect of God and the feeling I had in there with the people. That was the churchgoers that were there and that whole movement. So, that was a great thing. But I always stated I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Catholic. I'm supposed to be Catholic, born like that, but I'm not none of that religion thing. I'm very spiritual. I got God to be, number one. That's it. So he got to know. So I'm great with that. I think what he needs to do is do the same, like take his own advice.
Well, how do you know that he doesn't have his life together?
How the fuck he knows I don't got my life together?
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
What the fuck? Like you always like the fucking counselor for the next nigga.
Well, no, I'm asking a genuine question. Like, how
man, you answer. Fuck out of here with your bullshit. I just said a whole speech about God, and then you like to be like, right in the middle too.
Well, you want me to be biased?
Yo, PANDA, why you always taking the side? That's what it is with you. So you can use these type of words, but be like, look, I asked them.
You want me to be biased towards you and just be like all on your side?
But when it's true, when something is true, it's true. I just had to hit you with the same question. And you said, you're right. So that means you obviously fucking wrong for even asking me that. Fucking crazy motherfuckers all around me, man.
So Awall revealed that he took it more personal than Hocus did when you didn't visit Hocus in S1. And he said that you never gave him any money at all.
I said, I thought after a show in Rappy's place out there, I think we did a show one time and I gave him a couple hundred. I said, give it to the boys. Maybe I didn't, maybe I did. I'm like 90% sure I did, but I don't want to argue about it. Obviously that they didn't get the money. They don't remember it. So it means nothing if it did happen. So, you know what I'm saying? If
no, that's not true. It does mean something if you did do it with good intentions though.
I think if I did do it, I don't know how Awall would have gave it to them, right? Awall would have gave it to them. I don't think Awall would have took that money and just pocketed it. He's not that type of thing. But I don't put that past nobody. But they're saying like he could have been doing that for that. If I was another motherfucker, I'd be like, I'm not giving it to you. I said I was that much. There was in my mind so much that I know I was talking about them. I made it adamant for Awall to send my love and let them know, yo, we rocking together. Still with family over here this time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to tell you, that was what I thought the message that he was supposed to send. But you got a hating in him, but you got a nigga watching me and be like, probably looking at me, getting all the girls and see me over here living my life. I'm getting drunk. I'm on top of stages. Bitches love me. I got fans. And he not getting that shine. Maybe he got that jealous bugging. He's next to me like this, looking at him, judging me. Well, he probably could have took an extra, more than Hocus, because he was in the middle of the action and I brought him along for it so he could watch me and be around me and be part of it. So when you bring certain niggas like that, you gotta be careful who you bring around you, because they be there for the wrong reasons. Motherfucker like that probably jealous of me. Like, you got the girls, you got this. He probably looking at me like that. Oh, that was me. I went and did what Cuban did. Look, he wasting his time. And look, he drinking his life away. Bitch ass niggas like that, like supposed to be there, nigga. If anything, if you my brother, you hook me up, you fucking talk to me. You try to make that happen or try to make me see it that way. But not to be jealous and down talk me late after you leave the circle. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that.
Well, I did ask him if he ever sat you down and had a conversation with you, and he said, I think he said like, you know.
Listen, the realest thing he said was the realest thing. The way I came over when I said, now listen, I had Awall around me because of Hocus. So I gave him like no significance really. So I did that shit because of Hocus and not really for him. So that might have played it. It actually might have felt a certain way about me because I felt, because it was kind of personal with me and him. But if I don't say it out here publicly, right, and said that, then, you know, say he's trying to say that my love for him was fake, that, which it wasn't. But I had love for that brother. He knows I had love for it. You know what I'm saying? Now he might have took that way, used that excuse for, you know, whatever he's on right now. But he know at the end of the day, I'm not a fake nigga like that. I gave him love and we had mad fun, and that's it. We just have fun, and you know what I'm saying. I respected him. I thought he respected me, and I always showed him love. It's always. So that's why I say all this switch up shit. You know what I'm saying? I figured it was Folk in the beginning. Folk was in there with the Percy. They changed Folk minds. Now Awall got to go along with the program. I understood that better. That's how I put it. Then, but when he was around me, when Awall was around me, I gave him nothing but love and always shouted out, you know, the brothers that was locked up, and always made sure they was good. And had conversations with Awall about them and told him to send me.